everyone, it's currently Monday evening. I did plan on filming this a few hours earlier, it's like 10 p.m, but I got distracted talking to my family, so here I am. Yeah, just finishing off my skincare routine, but wanted to talk to you all, don't mind the glasses disappearing. I wanted to update you all on where I was at reading wise. So I'm currently reading the 4th book of Zodiac Academy, which I think is called Shadow Princess. I'll put it up on the screen so that you know. Basically, I've been binging this series all month. I read I think I finished book 2 and 3 over the weekend and started 4 as well. The weather was really nice here, so I just sat in the garden all weekend and read. It was bliss. But yeah, I'm on book 4. I read just under half an hour this morning before I started work, and then once I finished work I read for like another hour. I'm about 30% in at the moment. These books, I don't know how to describe these books because technically they're not good. They're written very young adult, but are adult. There's a lot of references, I think, to Harry Potter. I think the authors I've definitely read and watched Harry Potter. So you've got the houses and house points and uniforms. I mean, despite the fact that they're American and American schools don't really have uniforms. Also, this is more of a college because I think they start when they're 18. And again, even here we don't wear uniforms once we start university, which is what we do when we're 18. But yeah, I can't stop reading it. It's like crack in a book. It's as soon as I finish one, I download the next one. It's on KU. So that's great for my bank balance, although I have ordered copies of the first 2 books off of Vinted, which are hopefully arriving sometime this week. When they do, I will show you. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I should also be reading, what is it? The 4th Sticky Stack House book, but I can't remember the name of it. Dead to the World, I think. It's on with Eric. I started it, but then I just wanted to read Vampire Academy, so I read Vampire Academy, which I mean, it's probably not the best, but you know, I read almost 1,000 pages over 3 days, so I'm not mad. But yeah, I'm going to finish up on my skincare and probably read a bit more before I go to sleep, because like I said, it's only 10. And tomorrow is actually my last day of work this week. I've booked Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, which means I have basically 5 days worth of reading time. And if I keep reading at the rate I'm reading that I read over the weekend, that probably means I could finish at least 2 books, because they're getting a lot bigger now. This one's almost 700 pages and the first one was 400 and something, I think. They just keep getting bigger, which, you know, is a staple of all fantasy series. They start off small to get you interested, and then all of a sudden you're reading 800-page books. But yeah, that's my plan. So I will check in with you again tomorrow.
Just think it'd be cute for Johnny. He likes a bit of fun, you know, so that's what we're trying to make of this place, a little bit of fun. Now we're going to have a mixture of just some egg chairs, swing egg chairs, but I was thinking about using a little chair in the middle of them as well, so they've got options to come and sit. In fact, what I'm going to do is push.
So it is Tuesday evening. I woke up at about 6 this morning, couldn't get back to sleep because it was really, really hot, and read a good hour's worth of the book. I'm still really loving this series. It's so bad but so good. And then after work today I sat out in the garden for probably another 2 hours, and I'm currently up to 83%, and I'm pretty sure I can probably get this book finished tonight. At least that is my aim. So I will get to reading the rest of this book and update you either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Morning everyone, it's currently Wednesday, just before 11 AM. I'm off to see my PT, hence why I am in the car. But I finished Shadow Princess last night, the 4th Zodiac Academy book. I'm gonna keep it spoiler free because I know some of the girls that I'm in a buddy read with watch these videos and I don't want to spoil it because I have rushed ahead. But oh my god, what was that ending? Oh, like I wanted to start reading book 5 straight away, but I knew I had to go to sleep. And then I woke up this morning and I wanted to read book 5, but I knew if I started then I wouldn't want to come to PT, so I was like, oh, I have to not. But you better believe that once I am home and showered after this session, I am picking up book 5, and I don't know if I'm actually going to be doing anything else with my day because that is literally all I want to do. So it's Wednesday evening and I wanted to show you guys a couple of pre-orders that have arrived today, which I'm super excited about. The first one is... oh, that's not going to work. Damn it! So it's now Wednesday evening and I thought I'd show you guys some pre-orders that arrived today, which is really exciting. They've both come from Waterstones. I think these two came from my second pre-order, which I did a couple of months ago. Because I did one back in December that was like loads of hardbacks that are coming out throughout the year, which halfway through, so got half of them so far. But I first received Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I read The Love Hypothesis last year and loved it. I've got her other book that's out as well at the moment, is it Loath to Love You? I've got Loath to Love You and Love on the Brain. I need to read some more Ali Hazelwood, it seems. But yeah, I can't wait to get back into the world of females in STEM and romance and all that fun stuff. I just need to get out of my Zodiac Academy phase at the moment, which is proving to be difficult. The second book that I got was You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, and that is by Kaylin, Bayron. Oh, I'm really messing up this name. I've not read anything else by this author at the moment, but I know she wrote, is it like Cinderella's Dead? Yeah, Cinderella is Dead. But this book sounded really interesting to me. It's about a girl that works at a like fake summer camp that turns into a horror summer camp sort of thing. But I'm going to assume that it does actually turn into a horror summer camp for this one. I thought this would be really good for Summerween next month, which I'm really looking forward to. Also, look at the sprayed edge, that's so cool. Like, I didn't even know it was going to come with that, so I'm really excited to read that. And as you can see, it's quite short, which is perfect for Summerween. On to a reading update. I'm currently 20% into Cursed Fates? Zodiac Academy 5. I finished 4 last night, like I said. I was so proud of myself for waiting until after I'd been to the gym to pick 5 up because I needed to know what was happening after the end of 4. Without spoiling anything, they address it very quickly and they fix it. And if you know, then you know. But yeah, this series, I can't stop reading this series. Like, thank you for being on Kindle Unlimited, because otherwise I would have been spending a lot of money on these books, which I probably will do eventually, but at least now I can buy them slowly. Because that makes it okay. But yeah, it's currently 9 o'clock, which means I've got at least 2 hours of reading ahead of me, so I will talk to you all tomorrow. So it's now Thursday evening. I've had a lovely date out with my sister, so we went to IKEA and then we went over to Costco. Costco is a very weird shop, but I really liked it. It sells so much random stuff. Yeah, I managed to pick up actually a gratitude journal. There were books there, but I already owned the ones that I wanted to buy. My sister did pick up a Colleen Hoover book though, so we'll see what she thinks of that when she gets to reading it. I'm currently 40% into Cursed Fates by... So I'm currently 40% into Cursed Fates by Caroline Peckham and Suzanne Valenti, which is part of the Zodiac Academy series, number 5. I feel like this one's dragging a bit, but that might just be because I've literally binged the first 4 books this month and we're on the 15th. We're literally halfway through the month and I've binged the first 4 books, so it might be a bit of burnout. That said, I'm going to continue reading it tonight because I want to finish it. This series is addictive. Even if I feel like it's going slowly, I still want to read it, so like I'm going to read it. But yeah, that's my update for tonight. Tomorrow I'm hopefully going to be sorting out my room with my sister and helping her with hers. I managed to buy a new shelf, just the shelf for my bookshelf, because it's a bit overflowing, but I think if I moved all the shelves around I could fit one more in, so I'm going to try and do that, which will be fun. I will keep you updated, and hopefully if it all works, eventually there will be a bookshelf tour. Fingers crossed. So it's currently Saturday, just gone afternoon, like just gone 12. I realised I didn't actually film anything yesterday, but by the time I finished reading it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and I literally had to make myself put the book down. So I'm still reading Cursed Fates Zodiac Academy number 5, although I have now found out from my Zodiac Academy book club that I'm part of that I think I should have been reading the Dark Fae. I'm not sure what they're called. There's like a series within a series about a different academy, and I'm thinking I should have read that after book 4, but I didn't. I went straight on to book 5 because of book 4's ending. I don't know how you would have gone book 4 and then go, yeah, I don't want to know what happens next, and pick up a book about a completely different academy. But I need to at some point pick those up. I'm currently about 100 pages off finishing Cursed Fates. So it's probably about to ramp up and get really interesting, and mean that when I finish it, I'm going to want to read book 6 straight away. But I have a different plan that I'm not going to tell you about just yet. But you will see that I have been to the library this morning and picked up a book. I'm going to say recommended, but I'm not sure she recommended it to me in a you'll really enjoy this sort of way. But my friend Claire's Creative Corner, recommended that I pick this book up and we buddy read it. And it finally arrived at the library, so I've picked that up, and that will probably be what I start next. I just fancied having a physical copy of the book for once, and the library had it, so I went and grabbed that this morning. But yeah, I'm planning on finished Cursed Fates this afternoon, watch the Formula 1 qualifying in Canada this evening, and maybe somewhere in the middle of that pick up the book that shall not be named at the moment, because there will be a whole video coming out about it as I do a reading vlog for it. So I will keep you updated. Hi guys, so now it is Sunday. I watched the F1 qualifying last night. Woke up today, it was a completely different grid, so that's always fun. I also finished Cursed Fates, Zodiac Academy book 5. I gave it 4 stars, which is a bit lower than the other ones, but I don't know, maybe I'm just in a bit of a rut with it at the moment. I'm not entirely sure. That said, I am moving on to, I don't know if you can see it on there, but Dark Fae, which is like a spin-off series, because I need something to read today and it's not as long as the Zodiac Academy books, so that is good. But yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch, get ready for the race tonight, which should be really exciting. But yeah, I spent this morning going through loads of my stuff and like getting rid of things I don't need. So I got rid of a load of makeup brushes. I haven't done clothes yet, but I need to. Books is a whole other subject that I'm not even going to try and do today. I do have a massive stack currently sitting over there on my desk of books that are currently on Vinted that I'm trying to sell. But not going great, but you know, someone will want them eventually. If not, I can always take them to the library. I'm sure they'll be really happy to receive more books. And yay for supporting libraries.